I think we are live. Hello, hello, my beautiful friends. Hello,
Hi.
everyone. I think it's a little yellow again. I don't know why is that because
Because we're starting the life.
hello, my beautiful friends. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome on the live class on Saturday. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me well. Oh, I think that's better now.
I think this is my
Hello, hello. Let me see the chat.
I just
And I'm not on my own, as you can see, because little Hannah wanted to join and say hello, right?
yeah.
Hello, my beautiful friends. Thank you so very much for joining. I'll see you joining. If you feel like sharing this video now, that's a great time, great moment to share on your social media, on maybe on Facebook or on Instagram or on your YouTube channel. Hello. Everyone says hello, baby girl.
And which one are for me? Which ones are for me?
Well, I see the red heart for you and I see the blue heart for you. A special life. We had a life only a month ago, which is
Yay.
which is not that long time ago, as you know. But every year for my birthday, we have in a live class as a celebration just to meet up. And honestly, my birthday was last Sunday. Yes, last Sunday. I wasn't too sure, but because we had a little celebration, actually, not so little, to be very honest. We had two celebrations.
Because it was my mom's birthday.
Yes, we had celebration daytime, evening time, nighttime was quite.
And Joseph and Brian and Molly's mom came for the birthday of Mom.
Yes, she'll gonna tell you everything. Just in case if I forget, she'll tell you all. So we had a little celebration. That's why we didn't plan for the live class. And to be honest, we were just back from Poland a few days earlier. It was just too hectic. And truth to be told, not even any party or celebration was planned. It was decided like day before, let's meet up, and it was fantastic. So thank you so much for joining a week later. But my members said, do you know what, it's a week of birthday or a month of celebration, so let's celebrate. How is your head feeling? Well, I have to say I had a great day and evening and night for celebrating, and I was perfectly
Mom.
fine, as if
Mom.
I don't know. Honestly,
Mom.
I was drinking Aperol. If you don't know Aperol drink, it's my favorite cocktail from last year. Very easy to make. You need prosecco, you need Aperol
Mom.
drink thing, you need sparkling water and orange
Mom.
fruit, and that's it. And I love it. Yes, Hannah.
I was just gonna say when you were gonna finish it because my mom just finished her tennis and she just turned her leg, and it was just today.
That's true as well. Yes, I was doing tennis again today. Vicky, I didn't get the shoes yet, but soon, hopefully this week. There was just no time. I wasn't playing tennis 8:30 in the morning today, and I twisted my foot twice again today. I'm fine. I'm actually standing, and
she did it so many times. She just did it 2 times today.
Yes, Hannah was helping me with the ice to bring ice on my foot, isn't it? Because Daddy was away, and Hannah helped me hugely. Everyone says hi to you, and thank you so much for the wishes. Hopefully, if 1/3 of the birthday wishes will come true, that would be fabulous, isn't it?
This one for the birthday.
Yes, a celebration for the birthday.
Because I'm talking about it.
Yes. Is there anything else you would like to talk about, Hannah? Because
I don't know even.
well, you can just say maybe what you were doing today with your dolls.
I was painting my doll's hair.
Yes, she was actually
Well,
coloring girls' hair.
my sister was doing actually tree hair.
Yes, she was doing the hair, and you were copying her, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was trying with the tissue.
She was great. She did great job as a hairdresser, right? And now it's bedtime. Is it?
Yeah, well, in a minute ago.
In a
Because
minute.
I need to just go for my yummy food and
Would
I'll come back.
would you, well, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Would you like to say goodbye to everyone?
Bye, I'm gonna be back in a minute.
I'm not too sure, Hannah, about that. We
Yes,
shall
I
see.
will. I'll just need to eat my dinner.
I'm gonna just put the chair down because she made it up higher. So,
Hey, because I can't be seen. Put it up again.
Hannah, are you back with your dinner now? Oh, she's back with her dinner. Oh my, Hannah, but it's not a place to eat dinner. Hannah cracks me up. Yes, yeah, it's too cute. She's too cute, that's for sure. Well, then enjoy your dinner. So, my beautiful friends, welcome again to the live class. Everyone can hear me. I presume everyone can see me. My assistant is on my left, and my other assistant is on my right. Lucas is here, of course. The technical support is here. Yay! Oh, the most important, I didn't say. I don't know how many of you gathered the idea about what has been happening for the past 2 months, actually. Is it 2 months now, Lucas? Since your mom? 2 months. The last 2 months have been like a big roller coaster of emotion, stress,
I
and
just wanted to say something. I remember on Poland, I just went on the
you.
roller coaster,
Yeah, but finish your food first.
and then I just went on the roller coaster, and we went backwards to go up and down.
And you were screaming like crazy, I want to go out. Is it?
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
Because that was actually so funny. And once I didn't record it, I have no footage of that situation, although I was doing different recordings and not that. But I wanted to say that I don't know how many of you gathered the idea that the last 2 months, Hannah, I need to finish what I'm saying. That the last 2 months have been very busy, difficult, emotionally, mentally, physically, everything you can imagine, because we found out that Lucas's mom is sick. But I can tell you now that she is, I can say, pretty much cured, and things have been looking so good and so positive. And all your prayers, all your best wishes. So many people have been asking about Lucas's mom. I just, Hannah, poczekaj. So I just wanted you to know that yes, all the best wishes, all the good thoughts, someone up there have listened, and things are looking forever good. So we were happy, and I grabbed back my husband because he was in Poland for nearly a month on his own. And we were here without him, which was quite poczekaj, Haniusia.
Could I say something?
No, you can't say something when I'm saying
Look,
something.
they did that for the roller coaster. They did this for the roller coaster, I think.
Okay.
Oh, I think again. They
Okay.
did that.
No, I think it's best news ever for your granny, because your granny is sick, is it? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, she was, but she's better now, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I hope so. She will go to the hospital. Well, Dad still didn't take me to the hospital.
Nobody went to hospital. We couldn't go. But anyway, just to finish that, the best news ever. As you can imagine, she was diagnosed with cancer indeed, and everything has been very hard for the first month, because for a month they couldn't figure out what's going on, and she had tumors already in her head. It was looking, you probably, it was the worst scenario we could hear at the very beginning of the whole journey. But now, actually, overall, with everything, the best news have happened that we all could only dream. So guys, thank you so much, whoever thought and whoever prayed, because in the videos I have been mentioning things, but I didn't want to be too specific. I actually treated the last videos of art journaling, break a blank page, and the other, it was really therapy for me. When Lucas was away, I was painting a lot, all of these watercolor flowers. I have been, like, trying to keep my mind occupied, recording tons of small short videos. But yes, best news ever.
If you like this video, subscribe.
Thank you. How do you say? How do you say happy birthday in Polish? How do you say happy birthday in Polish?
Mm,
Wszy? Wszyscy?
Wszystkie
Wszystkie?
urodziny.
Nie. 100? A jak się śpiewa?
100 lat, nie żyje nam. Jeszcze raz,
Niech żyje nam. Niech żyje.
nam.
A kto?
Zuzia.
Kto?
Zuzia.
Jaka Zuzia? You mean mommy? It was my birthday, not Zuzia. So yes, the best news ever. Oh, absolutely. Yes, like seriously, I have to say that in my life, this is the very first time that something of this scale have happened in our lives. Actually, Lucas is as well. To be honest, it's the first time ever. So probably, therefore, it was even more traumatic and scary and everything because Hania, proszę cię, misiu. Because it was just something you never heard before, you never happened to experience before, so it was very intense. But yes, we can now so probably that's why we also have sort of celebrated for my birthday just to chill, because the last 2 months were like, on tension so much. So let's see. Oh, there's so many of you joining. Thank you so very much. So let's start the celebration. Let's do. I actually forgot to pour any of the alcohol here. Maybe someone will make me some Baileys with ice. Daddy, Baileys with ice would be just fantastic tonight, I think. Last year was Baileys. 2 years ago was Baileys, I think. So it could be Baileys with ice. There's ice in the fridge, so freezer, I mean, right?
But actually,
Yes.
I just forgot what I was talking
That's okay.
about.
Thank you so much for your birthday wishes. Oh, hello, Mr.
I
Knock
know
Knock.
what.
Okay,
I
so
know
let
what.
me show you.
I know what.
Yes, Hannah.
It was actually that there's 4 people, and there was 4 people, because Emmy was just going to Dad.
Okay. I don't know what's the intention. What is she trying to say? I wanted to say something. Oh yes, I wanted to say something else quite important. How many of you know that is it dirty, you think? What's wrong with my hair? No, this, no, this, no, this. So funny. Anyway, how many of you heard about Maremi Simple Craft, the other YouTube channel? I would love you to jump in and check it out. I posted a brand new video, not long, but longish, 10 minutes, chatty video of how I painted this absolutely gorgeousness watercolor flower from Dots. I've painted tons of them already, so many, and they've been very much loved and popular. Everyone was waiting for some proper video where I'll show full step chat about it. So here it is, the video that many of you have been asking. It's on the channel.
Mom.
So after this, after this video, feel free to jump in and check Maremi Simple Craft. There are some card making videos already and plenty of shorts. I'm adding shorts every day, so there are short little videos, but quite cute, and I have to say enjoyable, because they are essence a little bit.
Is the last page.
It's the last page, yes. So yes,
You have to order my book, Mom.
a store. I don't watch both channels. I don't. Oh, you do watch both channels. What is it? Oh, Wendy, happy birthday. I didn't see you comment on time. Happy birthday, Wendy, for your birthday. And also, Tina, if you're watching, thank you so much for my birthday card that you sent me. That was so sweet of you.
Mom,
I do watch both channels. Thank you.
Mom,
Yes, Hannah?
can you give me my book? to make my channel book.
No, Hannah, now it's time, honestly, to say goodbye, to say goodnight, and go to Emily and go to
No.
bed. No, I mean it. Hannah, you're not gonna be back here if you won't listen to mommy. I won't be able to have you again. So now it's time to say goodnight. Please. Happy birthday, sparkling wine in my glass here. Ah, nice one, Anne. You watch both channels. I promise to have more. No, Hannah, please. No, Hannah, listen. I can't focus right now. It's very difficult for me to just concentrate. So if you can just go, Hannah.
But can I have only a page?
Emily will sort that out. Okay? Could you say goodnight to everyone? Please.
Good night. Good night. If you like this channel, then subscribe.
I really didn't ask her to say it. I didn't teach her that. She must have heard it from, I don't know, maybe other YouTubers. But thank you so much for reminding. So don't forget to subscribe and also like this video. So thank you so much for giving the likes up. How to say the likes up? Like this? Oh, will you show everyone how to do the high the snail? What you call that? Pump? No, fist bump. Snail. Oh, you have to make it higher in the camera so everyone will see it. Ready?
Set,
go.
go.
There. You didn't see. Wait. Ready? Set.
Go.
Go. And the idea is that you're doing the snail.
Butterfly.
A butterfly. I didn't know this one. That's a good one. Okay. So thank you so much for joining. I love you.
Plane.
I didn't hear this one. Okay, take your plate. No, Hannah, but take your plate. Daddy will take your Daddy will take your plate. Now, bye.
I'm gonna eat with my fork.
With your fork. Hannah, focus. Say good night to everyone.
Good night.
And thank you so
Good
much.
nighty. Good nighty. Good
And thank you so much for being here.
And thank you for being here with Mommy Studio with me.
Yeah, thank you. I love you.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
You smell like sausage.
Blah.
Blah. Mommy doesn't eat sausages. Okay. We did it. Hello, everyone, again. 90. Night. Okay. Now that's definitely time for a sip of something. Well, coffee first, water, and maybe then. Oh, the likes. Oh, yes. Lucas is asking to hit the likes. It's his idea. So maybe for Lucas, let's hit the likes from 79 to more and more and more. You have to be logged into your Gmail and your YouTube account in general to be able to like it or subscribe it, just in case you never knew that. Oh, look how fast it's growing. I know that plenty of you is watching on TVs, so I don't think you are able to like the video on the TV. So 100, look at that! It grew like a rocket. Emmy, it's fine. She's fine. Hanya. No time for watching. Okay, so let me show the page. Thank you so much for the likes. And if you would be interested in a Maremi Simple Craft, believe or not, we are probably something like, I don't know, nearly a 5,000 subscribers in 3 months, which is super fast. Because I started the channel at the beginning of this year, I think February. So February, March, April. So yes, 3 months. And I think if you jump in there and subscribe, we may have a 5,000 tonight. That would be amazing. 5,000 subscribers, but only if you're interested in happy birthday. Oh, thank you so much, Karina. That's so sweet. Only if you are interested in watercolors, acrylic painting, card making, paper craft, toilet paper roll art, kids craft, drawing, and all of these. There will be plenty shorts. There are shorts daily because this channel is different to this one. But as I have mentioned, there will be long form videos way more than now. Excuse me, way more than now because I miss them, I love them, I wish to make more of these videos, but I just think I had to sort of start the channel with buzzing a lot of content, which shorts are much faster to make, so it was just easier to grab attention and just to see as well for myself which direction the new channel will go. I'm still not 100% sure whether that was a good idea to separate the two and have new channel. I'm still not 100% sure. Lucas is definite saying it. Why did you do it? He's still not too sure. And I'm like, I'm telling you, Lucas, by the end of the year, this channel is gonna be, I don't know. I set a set goal, 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Is it possible? 100,000 subscribers. We have what we hear. We are 300,000 on this channel in 10 years. So it's nearly close to impossible, but I'd be happy with any numbers, and I'd be happy with people trying my tutorials. And there will be more painting tutorials, more. Today I did this project. Let me quickly show you. I did these. This is like a chain. This is like a chain. There's a chain pull chain project. I don't know how to even call this art. I used to do liquid painting. Do you remember a few years back when the acrylic pouring was just starting out? That probably maybe 5 years ago. It was popular, and then I dropped it. I lost interest. I don't know why this happened. I know why. I think that back then there was no liquid acrylics, and you had to make your own liquid acrylic with different mediums. But these days, you have plenty of liquid acrylics. You can just buy ready-made paints. So I have few colors only, and these are the trials from today. And I was pulling chains like them chains from the jewelry. Honestly, a ton of fun and trying something different. So this new channel, it's very different to this one that we are now on the live, and it's going to be growing different directions. I think interesting directions, because I really wish to try so many different things, and short, long, all sorts. Yay, I made the live. Who is here for the first time? Tell me, who is here for the first time? Oh, Vicky, I'm so sorry. Yeah. When the sickness knock to the door to the family, it's like you meeting the wall and you're just knocking your head at the, like if you walk into the wall, it's like such a numb. You numb from this news to begin with, and then all I remember when I said to Vicky about that 2 months ago, and I remember her saying to me, Marta, don't worry. And she told me about her personal story, and she gave me hope that whatever happens with mom can be cured, which back then I was like this is impossible. Things from head don't go away just like that. But these days, medicine have changed so much and things improved so much in those years that yes, even from head, not always. I know everything. It's very personal thing and very individual. But yes, things when they are gone, literally, like they are gone from the head, which like you couldn't even imagine is possible. So whoever is going through cancer, battling the cancer, or someone is battling in the family, um, please know that it's a very tough time for you, for everyone around you, but things hopefully will get better, and you just have to pray and believe. And it's quite amazing to witness the situation when there's three brothers. Lucas has two other brothers, and all three brothers with the same news have done different sort of thinking. Like each of them had a completely different not opinion, but feeling towards that situation. Like one person was super positive, let's do it, we're gonna beat it, it's fine, like it's gonna be gone within weeks, it's like the most positives ever. The other one was like, look, it's like it's weeks, this and that. And the other one, like in the middle, we shall see, let's not lose hope, but let's not be too happy. Like it's amazing to see how people react to these stories, to these very difficult, unpredictable scenarios of life. So my hugs to everyone who's going through hard time right now. And I have to say that with the cancer, I had no idea that it's a very close with it. It's depression that comes with it, and it's something that she's still struggling, which we had, like, again, if you never had this before, how could you guess, how could you know it? So battling that and just trying to figure things out, it's like it's learning new thing completely, and it's tough on everyone, especially the person who is sick, obviously. Cześć, Asieńko. Łukasz cię wypatrzył. Łukasz cię wypatrzył paluszkiem. My friend Asia joined Lemon Creation. I don't know if you know her channel. You have to check her out because she's making fantastic art journal pages. She's my longtime friend, and she is about to make a big decision of closing her YouTube channel. Can you imagine? Either closing YouTube channel, her online store. She has her own little products. Same story as we doing here, but she's struggling recently, and she has been really contemplating what to do next. So if you wish to see Asha's YouTube channel, oh, she's there in the chat. Lemon Creation, Asha Market. If you wish to check her channel, subscribe to her channel, and check her website, check her little store. She makes her own stamps, her own little stencils, really unique designs. Everything is hand drawn, hand painted, hand written, hand everything produced locally in Europe. She's living in France, but she is Polish, which is interesting. And so yes, check her out. Why not? Because she makes gorgeous art, very unique and different in style. Some of you may actually totally love it. It's a little bit of grunge, a little bit of a dark color scheme, kind of black, a lot of black, a lot of lines, creatures, not as cutesy as my flowers, for example, but there are flowers as well. So I think it's worth to check it out. You are blue, Laura. No way. That means that it's. Oh wow, that means you are 3 years of a member. I can see that. I told you this months ago that I had that YouTube have added extra levels when the membership came to YouTube channel. They were. I'm so annoyed by this little fluffy hair there. It's actually making me. Yeah, I don't like that. I need to get rid of this one. Maybe I'm able to. Anyway, I just wanted to say that when I'm always talking so much. I should probably be in touch with you every week for the live. Maybe then I wouldn't have to catch up with 100 things to talk about on live. I'm sorry about that. But I just wanted to say, and Karina, you are also blue. I just wanted to say blue heart next to their name. It's the members who 36 months, which is 3 years exactly. 3 years that the membership is ongoing on my YouTube channel, and some of the people like Karina, Laura, few more, there have been the members from the very first day I started the membership. So thank you so much, honestly. And I do have to say that from the financial point of view, this YouTube channel is actually surviving, because surviving, it's really the best word to put it, truthfully. It's the YouTube channel that it's surviving because of members paying membership monthly. That's how YouTube went downhill for everyone, and especially creators of our kind, smaller channels. I'm totally fine with that, as long as I can make videos, as long as I can be here, as long as I can share my art, my knowledge, my experience, my heart with you. And if it's possible to do it as a living, that's the greatest joy and privilege. And again, thank you all the members who have been supporting this channel, so everyone else can enjoy the content still and live classes like that. Let's see the chat. You don't mind the talking. I hope you don't. First time I saw you was the pretty face with pink flowers titled "You're the best." Is this the college girl? I think it's the college girl from magazine, isn't it? It's one of the most popular videos, and It's something I would love to go back. I really would love to go back and make my once more. I did make one more phase, but it wasn't as popular, wasn't as popular video, wasn't as, I think it was stunning as well, like recreation a few years later. But going back to that lady collage would be fantastic. Yes, I think so. Yes, 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 exactly. Marta, as goes on, Marta, you get pretty and pretty. Oh my gosh! As X goes, my years, is it? Oh, thank you so much. Just subscribe. Hey, there you go. Thank you so much for going to Asha. Honestly, Asha needs our support more than ever, because I have been saying to Asha, look, if it's difficult for you with the store, I know how it is. Because truth to be told, we've been there when the store either was too busy and life got complicated, or that you're making no sales and it like you've no financial support, which is difficult in general. So I said, leave the YouTube channel. You are great at it, and I would love you to continue. And she wasn't too sure. So the more subscribers she get, the better, right? There you go. I just subscribed. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Please do, because she really has a different style of art. And yes, so you two YouTube channels to subscribe: Asha's and the new Maremi Simple Craft. Um, Name of the store, Asha. The same name, sort of. It's in the link. Asha, you can jump in with the link if you wish to share it on the chat. Share the link to your store. I wanted to ask you, I'm so excited that I'm chatting for the past, I presume, half an hour, yes, over, and you're still here, and there's still over 150 people watching, even though I just chat. And that could be quite annoying and boring for some, and I get it. I get it. But when I'm coming here, and I do treat you as my friends, my family, my closest, like I'm doing YouTube for 10 years. When everything started, I didn't chat, I wasn't showing myself, I was nervous at the first videos. If you ever go back to old videos where I had black hair, when my makeup was big, well, still is not as big, but I had like eyeshadow here dark. It was like this, I remember this, it was very popular eye makeup that back then, and it was just so different. I can't watch these videos. I will watch it and record my reaction, because I think it's going to be quite funny. When my desk was awful, when my studio was in a mess, when I had no lighting, when I wasn't talking, like everything have changed, and we came to the situation where I chat live on the camera from time to time, and I love this part of my creating journey as much as the creative part. I love chatting, I love connecting with you, I really do. And even if I talk about hard stuff like my mother-in-law sickness, if Hannah is here and interrupting us and disturbing us, look, you either love it or like it or hate it or dislike it. It's, everyone is different. I'm so happy that I could continue being here and doing what I love, and I have you still. That's amazing. So thank you. Oh, and 10 people left when I was like, hopefully they come back. Um, but thank you so very much for those who are here, honestly, every single time as well. 10 years. Blonde suits you so well. um, um, I loved it when you get the new equipment. Oh yes, the new equipment was definitely a game changer. Different lamps, I had different phones. In the meantime, I have, like, if I'm thinking now, I have two different new lamps. I have new microphone. There was a worse microphone before this one. I have a fantastic live camera. I even have two regular camera to record, because to make my life easier, I have to exactly copy the camera. So I'm recording one camera here and one camera here, and sometimes phone here, and sometimes I'm holding the fourth camera. Like how crazy sometimes it gets. It's like four cameras recording at the same time, literally. No joke. If you ever wish to hear the behind the scenes, wish me to show you the process of how to make videos, how to create these things, how I work, really, really, like in details, I can do that. Maybe you would like that. But I never forget there was one time, oftentimes, but first time when one, two, 1, 2, 3, and 4 cameras, like literally 4 cameras at the same time. Crazy. 10 years, yes. Okay, my beautiful friends, I think it's time to move on. And speaking of the other channel, if you haven't seen, it's actually I've done this project. It's so funny because I said it to my mom that, "Do you know what, mom? I'm doing such a sometimes simple projects on the new channel, like projects that I don't know, like this one." And she goes, "Oh, that's so pretty." And I'm like, "What? Really? Seriously, mom?" And it's so funny because this is quite a popular project. And do you remember the project on this channel, the blue dandelions with the toilet paper rolls? This is also toilet paper rolls, and people love this little short. It's so funny what people love. I love this one. I made. I'm gonna have this one soon as well on the channel, which is great because I love it. It's so cutie, cutie, cutie. Absolutely love that. And there was this one. No, not this one. There was this one as well. There was this one. Like, there's plenty. And I love the quick fix. I love the quick little videos. And I wish to share more long chatty videos with the short projects because I think these days the problem is that we have so much supplies, so little time, we're overwhelmed, we have no idea where to start. And I really wish people to really make art, basic, simple things, and try to be creative with their own really hands. That's what I'm thinking. Someone have joined the membership, Gail. Thank you so very much. You are so sweet to become the member. Thank you. You finally are able to become a member. Don't forget, Gail, that you can actually watch the previous videos. So check the playlist. Playlist for only members videos is in every description box under every video, so it's easy to find. Honestly, I watch both channels. Oh, thank you. That's so pretty. The shorts are great. Actually, you know what's quite crazy? Someone left comment recently. I hate shorts. I really don't watch them. So this is one of the reasons why I decided not to stay on this channel with the new content, because new content required from me shorts. I require that from myself, and knowing that shorts were never really well taken here on this channel, I said, you know what? I may as well just do it elsewhere, and only those who really will enjoy the channel, the content, and the shorts format, also as the long format, of course. Let's not forget, both will be coming, more long one now. Um, oh, no way! Anne, thank you so much. Oh, 5 people just got the free membership from Anne. You did it again, Anne, because you've done it before, and I remember. Am I right? Melissa, May Art Handmade, Sarah Forley, Sue Baker, Lisa Gottsell just got the membership for a month. Yay! Thank you so very much. That's so sweet of you. That's so amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your kindness. So we have 5 new members. So you have a month now to catch up with the previous videos and to watch the new videos coming. Thank you so very much. Honestly, that's so sweet of you to do that. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. I don't know what I was. Oh yes, I wanted to say that that's the reason I've decided to move on. Oh. um. If you have a little flower next to your name, that means you're the member, or a little heart. How are you? Hi, Louise. I think you are very right. You're brightening those people's day. Absolutely. Wadi. Yes, I remember Wadi. When Hannah was saying she's using Wadi. Um this is the reason why I have split the channels, because of the short format. Anyway, I think it's time. I think it's high time to just you have done it several times, exactly, if not each time that the life was happening. So honestly, Melissa, thank Honestly, and thank you so very much. Honestly. Oh, you're very right, Melissa. So here is our page, my beautiful friends. That's so kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Sue. Oh, so good to see so many familiar faces. So we have our art journal page. You know what? Blue is something I always. Oh, hello, sweetie, Dreamwood Butterfly. Oh, I didn't see you for ages. I hope you're doing great. Thank you so much for coming. Um, I really, really hope that you will enjoy this project because it's something that I believe everyone could really try and make. And that's super important for me on those live classes. If I don't forget, I usually try to make it doable for everyone, which means that the little, as little product possible to be used, because people that don't have much could join and make something. People can't afford it sometimes, or they're just not interested in art as yet, or maybe they just starting. So to encourage people, I always try to make those live classes as doable for everyone as possible. um oh, thank you so much, Vanilla. You haven't tried the flowers. It's actually so simple. You'll see it for yourself. And I wanted to say that this page, it's quite interesting because um, for some reason I'm always away from blue. Like always, like blue is not my color. Although my very good friend Sue from UK, it's her color. Everyone knows that. When I was teaching in UK, blue is the color of Sue, and always blue will be connected to her in my heart. And so I just wanted to say that when I thought about blue, I thought it could be nice with brown and vintage. And that's where the idea came, where we have a little bit of a vintage touch with the project, and handmade, hand painted, hand drawn focal point. That's what we're gonna do today. Not a difficult project, honestly. And now, if you don't have a book like I do, that's okay. Use the paper, any paper. Use the cardboard box. Use the old book. Whatever you have as a surface, it really doesn't matter. Like honestly, I'm getting questions: what book to use? What's the best? There's no such a thing as the best thing. One thing it's the best and needed. It's a clear gesso in my eyes, because it's so much easier to work in general. If you don't know what to purchase and you're starting out, whatever you usually have, it's plenty. Get clear gesso as your primer, as your helper to play with the layers in general, whether you draw, whether you paint, whether you collage, whether you mix media. I think I used to say white gesso, not anymore. Not anymore. Really, you getting messages from Maremi Small Arts? Oh, that's weird. I honestly haven't heard from anyone else about that, so that's very strange. Um, you at your painting smart. Oh, thank you so much, Laura. Since the beginning, some stole my credit card, so suddenly all my membership. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear, Barbara. Um, oh. Asha, Lucas have never showed showed himself in the live stream and never spoke a single word. He's only knocking to the door or to the table. So no, he's not. There was one situation, I think, on the members live class. I think few months back, where on the live class, indeed, the camera caught him on one side because he put the wrong angle on the camera, and the angle was too wide and it showed him. It was so funny, actually. And then when the live finished, I quickly edited somehow this part. Just you could just simply cut him out. I don't know, and it's out. But I think someone, I could be wrong, that could be Vicky, took the screenshot, I think, of him. Am I right? Someone did, can't remember. Yes, it did. Well, Lucas always says that if he ever record a video and talk about Maremi, talk about the real side of Marta, he'd be famous and he would be tons of views. So he's threatening me with that. Uh, yeah, he's very shy. Yes, yep. That's what I was thinking that, Vicky. Anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera around because it's high time for painting. Um, if you are watching later on, no, if you can't stay for the full life, you can certain. Emi, gadaj s tatom. Okay, I didn't know. Um, what I was saying. I don't know what I was saying. I was saying that if you can't stay for the whole life, it's going to be recorded, of course. And yes, let's turn the camera around. Yeah, cute bald head with the big beard. So nice to see you. Oh, thank you so very much. Honestly, I just wanted you to know that I truly appreciate every single one of you coming here to this life. Whether you craft, whether you chat, whether you just staring in the hideout, whether you just enjoy a little bit of a chatty chatter like myself. Thank you so very much. Honestly, it means so much to have you here. Uh, it yeah, I don't know about that scam profile. I have no clue. Anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera around. How do I become a member? I can't find the info. Um, Good morning. Oh, it's super early morning for Australia, where it's very easy to find the membership. I'm gonna quickly tell you that. Now, first of all, you need to be signed in to your Gmail, basically have an account in your YouTube Gmail. Everyone usually has one. I have Maremi small art Gmail, I have craft that artwork Gmail, I have one more, the private. So I have three different Gmails, for example. So usually people have their Gmail account would be connected to YouTube, so you have to be logged in, and then make sure that you're not using your iPad, because up to now membership is not available on iPads. You have to be either on a laptop to sign, to just subscribe there, uh, either on your phone or your laptop or PC, not a TV, not iPad. It's very easy to find the subscribe to join option because it's next to subscribe. So if you go to subscribe, it's like next to it, join. Join means join membership. Also, even now in the chat, if you go to, I think it's the dollar sign. Yes. I think it's the dollar sign. If you click on that dollar sign in the chat, you will see that there is super sticker, super chat, membership, or give membership to other people. So there are four options in that dollar if you click that. And I think they're going to ask you for either PayPal address or credit card. And you can, it's safe, it's purely safe. I've never ever heard about anyone being scammed on Gmail, YouTube, anything. It is legitimate and it's genuinely safe. Nothing to be worried and stressed about giving and subscribing to that. And also know that you can cancel anytime without any strings attached. If you join now and you decide, oh, I like that, you can stay. And if you decide, look, I didn't enjoy it, it's not something I need, you can unsubscribe and stop being member whenever you wish, and that's no problem. That, like, it's you can become member very quickly and you don't have to stay for any longer than you need. Great advantage of becoming a member is that you will actually unlock the previous videos, which is, I think, I don't want to lie, but I think could be even over 100 different little videos depending on the level. And it's not true to think when you read about the membership levels, like there is the membership names were connected to our family. There was Baby Shark, which was Hannah, because that time she would watch Baby Shark and she would sing Baby Shark. Do, 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 do. So the smallest level is Baby Shark. Then I think it's Watermelon, which is Emily, because she always loved drawing, painting watermelons back then. The third level, I can't remember. I think it could be, it's depending on the level, you get different things. I think the next one could be Knock Knock, it's Lucas. The third one, then there is Maremi, I think, and the fifth one, it's still in the cancellation mode because people didn't. Anyway, the fifth one, it's don't even worry about that. So there are 4 levels to choose from. You can change level as well. You can go up, you can go down, whenever you like. Yes, because you are on the iPad. I think there is a way that you can when you. I think you could correct me, my members, but I think someone said that once they are logged in, like, and being a member, I think someone was able to watch it on iPad, but the subscribe part, the signing part was not available. But after that, somehow they managed to watch things from members on iPad. Correct me, but I think I'm right. I think someone mentioned that. So if there's any questions regarding that, or if you have any questions in general about the store questions, don't ask me. I have no more answers to you. We have closed the store shipping till mid of May, I think. So we will be now, hopefully now, getting ready into shipping mode, which will be happening in the next week or two. But no other news about the store. Honestly, there was just not even a single thought about it because there was no time, no nothing. So, oh yeah. Where's Hannah and Emily? I love when they craft with you. Well, Emily's sitting here on the floor. I don't know why. Well, Daddy asked you to be on the chat.
But you're reading it anyway.
Yeah, I am now. You don't have to stay, honestly, Emily. Go to your room if you wish. No, seriously, seriously. So Emily is here, but no, the store is open, but we postponed shipping till May because we weren't sure when Lucas will be back, and I'm not able to make shipping without him. I can pack, I can do stuff, but I can't physically do the paperwork. I don't know how because it changed hugely since past year. And Hannah's upstairs with Lucas. He's putting her to bed. Oh, on TV, I have to go to directly to your channel page to see members' videos as they don't come up just on the homepage. Yes. Um, so it is possible once you sign up with the laptop, PC, or telephone or mobile phone, you sort it. If you considered becoming a member, that would means the world to me. Thank you. Vicky, take her. um, we were just talking about the Disneyland the last few days ago with Lucas. I said, no, I was talking with Lucas, but who else I was talking? I don't know. I was speaking with someone and I said, like, yeah, that's possible. It's just, I don't know, it's not happening, but hopefully at some point it will. Let's turn the camera around, my beautiful friends. And if you have several cards connected, it may be a good idea to double check the membership you have on YouTube every month. It's YouTube thing. Okay. Disney World. My 2 girls sit under my desk crafting while I craft. Oh. Okay. Let's turn the camera around, my beautiful friends. Now, this should turn. Oh, voila. And let's not lose the connection. No. Now tell me if it's dark, because on my iPad I see it quite dark. But that could be because Lucas under purchase. And I think that's because Lucas is changing the tablet settings. Am I right? Possibly. Do you know what? I have this no. I have this iPad for the last year and I just don't love it as much. I don't even know how to do stuff on it, honestly. Okay, it's fine. I see it very dark. Okay. Well, the iPad is dark. I can see that now because on my side. Well, there you go. I'm glad to hear because seriously, I wasn't too sure. If there's anything you wish me to talk now, ask me away. There's no Anya and Rain as our member, as our moderators. Rain is away for the art weekend actually, and Anya is away for a personal little trip with her loved one. So it's little dark, I think. I think so too. But we could maybe change it with this. There we go. That could help a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna just turn things slightly, show you the flowers. Oh, I love them so much. I made a chatty video without, it's gonna be voiceovered soon. It's this two flowers, I think. Oh, there's more, of course. I absolutely adore them. Oh, and this one. I think these three. I still haven't posted this one. I still haven't posted this one. I think I posted this one. I just adore them. Like it's my go-to thing now. I just wish to come up with something else now. And this one, with the markers, super awesome. Yes, it did get a bit darker. Okay, let's try to figure it out. It is dark. Okay, let's see if I can make it now brighter. No? Hmm. No. Seems to be the best I can do. I think sometimes it's because of the desk as well. What's on the desk? The fact that the desk itself is dark with the project and things. And actually, Hannah was right. I twisted my foot again today on the tennis. So I'm going to be sitting for a change today. Now, it's actually so funny. On the tablet, I can see perfectly that flowers are on my left. And on my laptop, it's on the right. That's so weird. I hope you can see that well. Okay. So what are we doing today? Painting flowers, doing a little bit of collaging. And one more super important thing is that I just finished this book. It's the first book ever that I have accomplished. Would you believe it? This is the first finished book. So soon I'm gonna record the there's actually one page unfinished. I may color it off camera or something. So all these pages, I'm gonna do the what you call this, like look through the book. My question is, how do people do it? Is it just showing the pages with the music and flipping the pages, or is it talking about the pages, or is it voiceover? Is it talking about what's on the page, or how is that? Would you tell me? Because I have no idea. I've never done one before. So I actually don't know. I can't believe it. In 10 years' time, I just finished the first book. Just now. This is crazy. Only now. I know why it's this happening. Now. Oh, the book is making the shadow. Is this maybe like this? Maybe this is. Or maybe that was better. I don't know. No, that's not the wine book. That's the Arteza one. The Arteza books. Yeah, it is my first one. Completed in 10 years now, because I probably have one, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, probably around 15 books going at the same time, if not more. That's why it's the first one that I finished. And only recently I thought about it that I really wish to finish it. Like I really wish to have it done. So I tried my best. So this is the finished book. On the back there was this envelope that I ripped because at first I thought I'm gonna do double spread. But no, I just imagined that one spread will be enough. So I ripped it and it's a pocket, so it's great, clear pocket. So it's fantastic because I can store something. And I'm glad to catch you lie. Well, I didn't lie. Just kidding. Yes, I'm the same, Alison, literally. Good at starting, the worst is to finish. And that's the other one that it has few more pages and it's not finished. And hopefully we'll do maybe a page here on the back because what we have this one and then this one. Well, there you go. We're gonna use this one here today, I think. Am I right? I think so. Okay. Something is knocking. One thing is knocking on another thing and it's I don't know what's that. But anyway. Okay, that stopped. Love your chit chat. So I flipped through with you talking, have my preference. Okay. How are you today? I'm great today, except my foot. But I'm really good. I'm happy to. I've been struggling for the past months as well to be on time. Well, okay, I was late 5 minutes to live class, but I was struggling to even find time for live class, which now I'm really good at trying to have more videos, be consistent, and just doing my absolute best I can. You can just do what you want. I think I've seen more with voiceover, but you can try and see. Okay, I may actually try and see. Indeed, I think that would be a fantastic idea. Just try and see how it feels, right? Let me share the products for today's project. Well, plenty of acrylics of different brands. Honestly, you can see Stamperia, you can see Amsterdam, you can see Sostrene Grene, you can see Reefs, and you can see Galeria, Winston and Newton. Like seriously, anything will be good, anything will work, and I don't limit myself to any brands. And now I'm actually looking into buying liquid set of some good liquid acrylics. Preferably, the best would be what this is this USA brand. I can't remember. How are your daughters? Daughters are fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. Ready to craft along. Oh, I'm excited as well, Zoe. So here are the supplies as an acrylic paints. Then we have clear gesso. Now, tons of you have been asking, where is the clear gesso? What's going on with little birdie? And I couldn't tell you because I didn't know much. I could see and I could know what you've known until only recently I've heard back from Rashmi, the owner of Little Birdie, and she said only good stuff, that things are going back and running. Things have changed things have changed for good. I checked the website, there's still no mediums, but my guess is that there will be medium. I know that new stuff are coming. I truthfully, I didn't reply to her yet. I didn't have a chance. So don't cross away from your list a clear gesso from Little Birdie, because they will be back and running in the store. I just hope that the medium will be back as well. I'm guessing there must be. So get gesso. We have walnut stain, and also you've been asking, if not Little Birdie. Excuse me, I'm yawning. I don't know. It's the 7:30, tennis in the morning. That probably wasn't the best idea. I could have a nap a little bit today. I'm so sorry. Uh, um, I don't know where's my phone. I would show it to you. Oh, I have it. I show you my. This was the. Wait a second, because I need to turn off the volume, because otherwise you won't be. So here is the, if you're not on Instagram, here is the little clip from today's morning, uh from going to tennis. There we go. That's Marta. It's quite dark. I think tennis courts in our town, little village that we live in. So yes, and that's me chatting to the camera about the live class on Instagram. So yes, and that was 8:30 in the morning. So I probably got up 7:45. So yes, and I'll be yawning. Hopefully I won't. Now I have a sponge for ink. I have some pens and pencils, brushes, and I have these. I have no idea what they are. They're Vent Light Fast. What does it mean, light fast? Do you know the pencils? These are Derwent. I have the color green and blue and teal, and I have been drawing the flowers with them. And honestly, I got them in the subscription box months ago, so that's how I have them. Norwegian stores have received items from Little Birdie Flowers. Oh, there we go. So hopefully Little Birdie is back and running. I think the pandemic have came to many of the brands and shifted energy and shifted stuff, and plans have changed, and you know. Oh, real name is Patricia. I'll be 76 this June. Love your videos. Thank you so much and welcome. I just wanted to say my dad is 73, so you've been pals. Um that's amazing. Means they won't fade over time, worth with light exposure, or at least they won't fade so quickly. Oh, okay. I didn't know that the pencils do fade. Maybe because I wasn't using pencils too much. Okay, friends, what else we have? The background pieces. Obviously, use what you have. I keep on saying this over and over and over. I won't stop. Please use what you have. I need my little spatula, because my glues are finishing. My Elmer's glues are finishing, and I'm gonna be trying to get the glue out. So I have old book, music old book page. Um and then I have some rice papers for the background. And honestly, if you have scrapbook papers, super. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I've lost my best friend 2 days ago, fighting with cancer for 2.5 years. All those hard times I have been with her, but I'm so glad that your mom is cured. Well, you know what they say. We like the worst is behind her right now, but um how can I say that? The fact that things have moved into her head means it was level 4, which is already scary thing to hear. And also I think she's gonna be having some tests done now, because only now they found out what type of a cancer that is, which is which for a month they couldn't, for 2 months, sorry, they couldn't figure it out, and the histopathology results came only a few, 5 days ago or something. So now I believe the proper different sort of treatment will start as well with the knowledge. So very sorry to hear about your friend. Now, I like the idea of using old book pages, and I was so lucky to receive the gorgeous old book with music notes from two people. One was my Massey from Belgium, my gorgeous friend. I still have her book. I didn't use all the pages. And then recently from I got please don't be mad that I can't remember, but I got a big box with goodies from someone from one of you. and there was this book inside with these huge pages um of the music notes. Amazing book, I have to say. I like to start the page somehow with the corners. I don't know, like it's something I do. I realized it only not long time ago that I just tend to grab not the I used to do it differently. I see how life changes and things changes, but that's what I'm thinking, that here is my collage piece here, I'd say, and we can leave it at that. Now, I'm gonna grab spatula and have my glue out with it, because it is, as I said, finished. And I think it's the same with the cosmetics, with the beauty products. You have tons in them until you start opening or cutting them, creams and things. So it's worth to check it out. Um, so there we go. That's like plenty inside, right? So there we go. Now, thank you so much, Marilyn. Nothing we say will ever heal, right? But I think the fact that we all go through struggles of different kinds, of different moments, like none of the situation, none of the person is ever the same. But I think it's the importance of knowing that you are not alone and your pain could be shared. And when, like, there's the saying that struggles shared, it's halved. When you share it, it's halved or something. Of course, it's easier said than done. But I think it's good to talk, it's good to be open, and it's good to, like, everyone is grieving as well in a different ways, isn't it? And no one is able to say how we supposed to react to life circumstances. It's like when Lucas was in Poland, caring for mom and dad, and like taking them to places, and just in general doing stuff. I would be usually normally I'd be like ringing and asking him. We would be on the phone constantly, because we are always on the phone every day if we are not together, because that's we just like nearly can oh, see, this one I was already grabbing, as if we just so used to each other's company. But I was in respect of that maybe he's busy, that it's so much more important to be there with mom and dad and just not answering my silly phone calls, like questions. What are you up to? Like, what is he up to? Obviously worry, obviously stressed, obviously this and that. So I was like really against my will in a way, because my my way of being is like ring and be in touch. But yes, a struggle shirt is a problem halved, yes. um it's not so sharp. Maybe you can, Priscilla, maybe you can what's the word, like refresh your screen, it should help. um So I wanted to say that in those situations you learning different things, and I would be very quiet. Normally I would literally ring and ask and this and that, but now that's why probably this month was even more difficult for me, because I haven't been in touch with Lucas as much as I would love to. And I wasn't, because I was respecting the space that it's probably needed without me asking and being, and and I was waiting for Lucas to be ready when he has time and be ready and stuff like that. So it was a tough one. I was literally counting days. But I have to say, when he was away for this long time, I must say, we kind of enjoyed time, me and Emily as well, because truthfully, we love each other's company, me and Emily. We just love, and we've been watching Netflix together. We started like, oh, the show of tennis. If you have Netflix, I think it's On Point or something, like the tennis. If you Google tennis on Netflix, it will show you the tennis documentary. I watched the tennis documentary. I watched and Lady Gaga documentary about her getting ready for Super Bowl. I start loving documentary actually, because they don't require much of the attention from me, and I can work on my laptop and still watch something. So that was interesting find. So I was doing these things with Emily. We've been watching Netflix. We've been enjoying each other's company. We've been just having tons of fun. So even though we missed Lucas hugely, as you can imagine, we also enjoyed just me time and me and Emily time, and also Hannah, but it's different with Hannah, obviously. I'm trying to show you that this is my background, my sort of field where the flowers are gonna land. So I'm starting with the heavier on the bottom, and that's where the paper is, and then the lighter sort of version of paper, which is the rice paper, and it's earthy colors. It's a vintagey earthy colors. Um, and I have this sort of greeny, bluey, ishy color of the papers that I'm gonna add on the top as my sort of sky, let's call it. Ah, no. Octopus Teacher documentary also. Oh, I'm gonna watch that, so. I think I'm just up for something really soothing and easy going and fun, and the tennis one because, and I came to the court today, it's quite funny. I said, "Do you know, guys, I'm gonna be so much better today. I just finished the whole season of the tennis series on Netflix," and they were laughing because obviously, but I actually have to say, as silly as it sounds, I think after watching it, I think I'm better in my mind. I kind of more confident of a little bit of what I'm doing. And I'm starting a course on Tuesday as well, back to court, back to playing tennis with the teacher and a group. So from Tuesday, I'm back to lessons, and I'm excited about that. I've done lessons winter time, but I missed quite a lot of them because of being sick and away. And now summer is coming, so hopefully I'm able to do that. Now, this is a basic build up. The color you could choose instead of what I have. You can really play exactly the same way with your scrapbook papers. Good night, Opie. The same with the scrapbook papers, Now, clear gesso. I'm lucky to have still clear gesso, 4 jars or so, because I at some point I have when I have been talking with 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 Rashmi, the owner, Rashmi and Harish, the married couple. When I was talking with Rashmi, I said, Rashmi, before you go, shoot me please with the clear gesso few jars because I'm really short with it, and I just love it so much I can't live without it. So I think I had 6 jars shipped. So that was the time when that's the moment when it's so nice to know people a little bit. I don't use these situations, but they were out of stock in the store, and I really needed them because I really use them daily. When I craft, I always use it. So I was super lucky that they shipped it to me quickly, super quickly as well, because I had nothing left back then. So yes, that was that time. That was that. No. I used to work a lot with Little Birdie products. I hope to be back to that. Hopefully, depending which direction this channel is gonna take. What directions would you like to see it? I know the painting side will be on the other channel, the Maremi Simple Craft, and I know watercolors are gonna be there more and more. I know acrylic is gonna be there more and more. Paper craft. So I was thinking to stick and leave the mixed media part, leave as in keep it here: art journaling, collaging, magazines, junk journaling, and also, do you know what I watched? I saw some snippets of the Finavar products from Prima. I was so in love with some molds with the bottles, and there were bottles and there were women's faces. I love them. Prima Marketing and Ania Dąbrowska, which is Finavar, she has released new products. I'm guessing I didn't see it all. I saw some snippets, but what I've seen, I loved it. And those kind of mystical bottles, mystery, I loved it so much. And you know what? I just felt back that moment. I was like, Marta, wouldn't you like to make a canvas, a mixed media, heavy duty mixed media canvas? Aren't you tired of doing the watercolors? Aren't you tired of doing paintings now? Why wouldn't you, or art journaling like constantly? Wouldn't you just sit down and just digging into your metals and embellishments? And you know what? My answer was like, yes, I would like that. I don't know about you. How many of you still into canvases, mixed media with objects? How many of you is actually really doing them? Like, I'm a second floor. My husband. Oh, Sandy, prayers to you and your husband. Oh, there you go, Karina. You see, um, no, I'm in love with with these molds. I have to say, I love the king mixed media, but I like collage as well. That kind of mixed media. Yeah, I love collage. I have to say, I wish for a different collage as well. I really wish to explore. And I'm glad that if I've done the Break a Blank Page new edition for 2023. So that's off the list. I finished the Hopeful Journal. That's off the list. So now I have a clean canvas in my plans. So, and I think I'm gonna I need a little bit of a rest from art journaling. So I'm going to be looking for different projects. And I don't know, I think making a canvas heavy with project, but the only problem is that I have all the stuff that are old. And probably it could be not exciting for people to see the old products being used. Like I really have products from years back. I didn't purchase any mixed media products for many years. So I don't know if that's any good to use the very old products and have nothing fresh and new. I don't know. I would like to see canvas with heavy mixed media. Yes. Oh, you too. Wow. There we go. Taking some class with number and make kind of way. Oh, lucky you. Don't think mixed media elements ever get old. I think my problem with mixed media is the space, that it's taking so much space, and time, that it's drying so long. I think these are the two issues. And the third one would be where to keep it, how to store it. I think these came to my life. They were just the obstacles. And if I wanted to still be creative, I had to sort of make decisions in my time or decision about the projects. Plus, I probably wasn't inspired, simply as that. Because if I would, those wouldn't matter, I'm guessing. I think this one is no brand. I think 3/4 flat, but I think this is some like cheaper brand. I'm guessing. I could be wrong. Like, did I purchase it myself or received it from someone? Like, seriously, guys, it's just these days with all these supplies, sometimes I just can't remember. I'm sorry. But this is no brand. So that will tell you. And it's a very good one. I like it. Do you know what? I tell you a funny story. This brush, it's the Altenew watercolor brush, size 18. It came with this set. The Altenew brand. I'm sure you do know it. And they have plenty of card making videos, and they have plenty of what you call it, stamps. But they have the Altenew something. It's the artistic different side. It's like a baby of Altenew, and they have watercolors and they have paints and all. And I had the watercolors, work great, and I also got the brush set. Do you know what? Out of all my brushes, I'm looking at it now. I think piano brand, maybe, I don't know. I think I can easily say that it's probably 500 brushes here, and I'm not lying. And I'm talking about branded, non-branded, destroyed, still working, new. It could be 300 brushes. It's on my desk, which I'm gonna look after very soon. I'm telling you, this is my absolutely favorite brush in the past month of painting. But what's the funniest is that This watercolor brush for Altenew, it's the best brush for acrylic painting flowers. You know the one stroke technique? The bristles, like I've used it for the past month, nearly daily. Nothing. And actually, I bought a professional in the meantime. Professional Galleria Winsor and Newton paint brushes for like 20-30 quid piece um in my local store for one stroke. Disaster. I can't paint with them. It's like the bristles are so hard. Like if you even if you look, it's like this is like so nice and so softy and all this ridiculous. Oh, don't tell me we disconnected, because no, please don't tell me we disconnected. No, I think we didn't. Have we? Uh yes, the brushes, the Ranger brushes are the set of three black, no, five black brushes. Pretty cheap set, I have to say. It's for the mixed media. Absolutely, absolutely my favorite. For the painting, this one, like, what's crazy is that it's a watercolor brush and I'm using it for acrylics. That's like, you see and hear me. Oh, glad to know. Use old products. All of it so inspiring to watch your process when you break a blank page. Um, your favorite brush is nice because it's a watercolor brush, maybe. Yes, true. But what I'm trying to say is that I really have like look, that's even this one. Like I really have the one stroke wash, one stroke paint a brush, you know. I used it. Like it's ridiculous to me. It's like I couldn't use it. You know, maybe I'm just not qualified enough, which is possible for the painting, but it's just interesting to know that sometimes it is just not, you know, like I like these brushes as well. The mixed media one. Um, I didn't use it for brush, but it's too stiff as well. I don't know. Anyway, that's interesting. That's another one. I need to test this one, as I didn't test this one. Oval wash. I didn't test. And I have this. This is interesting. I purchased these brushes probably the last 2-3 years ago, and they are still in the packet. Some of them super expensive. Matthew Palmer brushes for watercolors with some lack of hair here. Then we have this very weird ending of a brush. Like seriously, I'm really ready to paint. Okay, let's go on. You're right, Wendy. I think when YouTubers use new products, some viewers feel like they have to buy. I order to that. I've used all the makeup brushes. Oh, that's a great idea. Watch certain lives because it's sales pitch and I can't buy everything. Oh, I think I'm about sales pitch. I think I've passed that. I crossed that barrier years back, and I think the moment I really realized about that the art shouldn't be only about the products. Things have shifted for me in my head, and I think for viewers as well, and for in general, I think that was quite important of enlightening years back. And of course I do suggest products, but I really do suggest products that are really like close to my heart, or that I really use them, that are really versatile, or really worth the price. Like Karin markers, they're very expensive, but I'm using them for the past few paintings and I couldn't be happier. I love them to bits, and if anyone would ask me for the first water-based markers to purchase, I would say them. I haven't been sponsored or anything. They never send me a single brush pen, and that's okay. I have no problems, and I purchase my own products all the time. And I suggest things, but I really do care as well what I suggest. And truth to be told about the brushes, I have been asked to design brushes from the brush company. at least 10 times in the past 3 years, and I'm in touch with that brand. And the reason I never, there were two reasons why it didn't happen yet. One is that I didn't have time really to think about that, and second of all, when I checked the other brushes sets, it was quite expensive. And I have said it to Lucas. I said, I'm not too sure. I can't stand and just say, look, it's my set of brushes for $50 or $65 or something like that. I just don't know if I can like feel it, do it, and stuff like that. So yeah, about the product sale, I get it, and it's like everyone's life and everyone's circumstances are different as well, you know. Yes, Melissa, I would love that again. It's just actually in the last live there was a freebie, I think, isn't it? I think it was a freebie for the first day or two. There was no, it wasn't. Wait a second. No, there was a digipaper, not a freebie. Freebie was this digipaper was free for members actually. Um, but yeah, I used to do that, and I will definitely do that. It's just again time. And I love that idea because everyone could join really and get that printed design, and it will happen again. Uh, you know, does it take long for news? I don't know. What news? Oh, very good. You can send a link to your YouTube channel, please. Share that here if you like. Sanjoy. Okay, now this is the fun part. We're gonna be trying to copy this gorgeousness flower. Now, I always thought that you have to like draw with pencil, right? As in like, pencil, like pencil, the gray pencil, you know what I mean? I love that I can watch Marta do something, then have a good stab at producing my own version cheaper all the supplies. Oh, only mods can share links. Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you so much, Reda, for your comment. Well, then you can probably click on Sanjoy Arte person and go to that person YouTube channel, I'm guessing, right? Was the start at my love for art journaling. Oh, really? Oh, I think my problem was as well that I didn't know what kind of design to have to not repeat myself. I think probably this is why I haven't done it. But maybe with members' suggestions, we can come up with something. Okay, so I always thought that you have to draw things with the gray pencil, but not always because you can actually do it with the color of your choice. And I know what I wanted to say. I wanted to say that um, blue is not my typical color. And for some reason, I said blue in my head, and that's great. Then brown, blah, 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 great. And then I checked my YouTube channel, I quickly scroll. There was nearly no project in blue, no projects in blue. Same for red one. So I don't know if something is breaking. I hope not. Okay, let's move this on the side and let's start drawing. So we have clear gesso on top, right? A part. Well, Judith, the watercolor projects are on the new channel, the Maremi Simple Craft. Refresh maybe just for a second, but fine now. Maybe because of the hair dryer, the dryer. Then there is watercolor project on the, if I can find it, but I have no idea where I put it. Oh, there we go. I posted this tutorial on my other YouTube channel, which is Maremi Simple Craft. So you can check it out. We painted this from dots. I don't know if I can write it down. Maremi Simple Craft. There we go. Something like that. I don't know if you can click that. Okay, let's draw. We're going to start with the biggest flower. We have our surface primed with the clear gesso, and that is giving us the surface to work on. You can add any mediums you love. And again, not everyone use this technique. I do believe that some people that just skip that because they use Mod Podge, they glue stuff down with the glue, and that's it. And that's fine. However, I feel like it's just, for me personally, it's just better to have it, to have it primed, so no matter what mediums I choose. Now basically we're starting off with petals, and just try to see that this flower is like on the side. So we're not, this is like a baby style flower, let's call it. So you have like a general shape of a flower, which I'm talking about. I'm not an expert yet, learning with you. So normally we would do flower like this, right? For example, but this time we're trying to have it more like on the side, so kind of flatten it so that it's giving its depth, it's giving its natural look, more like a realistic, I guess. That's that sort of thing. So that's exactly what we are trying to achieve here. Now, if you will make it bigger, smaller, that's okay. But I'm starting with my biggest kind of, and I'm going with the blue because I think it's cute that I can have my flower in blue, and I don't mind that the pencil is gonna be visible if it will be visible, and I'm just redoing it on top of that. And then we can use the green one or whichever color, maybe this green one, Marta. That's okay. Now, the next one could be like something like here. As you can see, we have this one. And then we starting with it, it's like it falls down. So we have one petal on top, then we have another on the bottom and another, something like that. So we have the top one, the bottom one, the bottom one, the bottom one. Again, it's just a visual feel that these flowers are more realistic. Okay, I hope you can hear me, guys. Check the skipping, can only hear every other word. Maybe it's the connection with the, I don't know. Super bad storm tornado. Oh no, I can hear. I hope you can hear me. So that's this one. Then let's think. I don't know if I'm gonna fit it because I see that I kind of, this flower is bigger than this one. That's okay. Maybe I can do it a little bit differently. Let's say that we're gonna have, maybe I'm gonna skip this one, this one or something. Maybe this time I'm gonna have like, let's say, one petal, like two petal, like a little there. So the shape is not really 100% like, as I have mentioned before. It's not, it's as if it's a little bit squished. It's like on the side of the flower, right? Something like that. And we have the line there going. Again, we will be all of this repeating, we'll be changing and checking and stuff like that. Now we can have it something here, and this could be the same flower, but maybe in a smaller, cuter version, something like that. Okay, I like that. Maybe we could have one more like this one. So we have one petal on top, then one goes under, one goes under, and we can keep it like that, or we can have something there, and that's awesome as well. And there we go. We can redo that. Now, and we have four, one, two, three, five flowers now. See, more hand painted focal points. I just love it. That's exactly, Laura, my thought, that I really hello, whoever is coming later. I really would love to be able to create more. I'm still learning, and I'm just grabbing more of the inspiration from my paintings on the other channel, and I'm trying to figure that out. How can I actually make this coming together to this channel? So I think I have been inspired possibly by my very own trials of painting in the other channel and my Instagram. And I thought, you know what, we may as well just have a try and try to paint, that kind of way. So I'm just adding extra green there. I love the idea of mixing acrylic paint or gouache paint with the pencil. I think that's pretty cute, don't you think? Now, how about if we have something, or maybe we could have something here? No, I'm just trying to think if there's enough of energy of different. Now, up. We're gonna try to make this cute leaf. We're gonna go up and down, redo here and back, something like that, as if the leaf is sort of broken-ish, you know. Then we have this one here maybe, and then we can have however it feels right, I guess we should say. Now I love that. Very pretty. That's so great that you're inspired by yourself. I think I was, because I've been painting different, the flowers that I've also painted here. I'll show you all these weird flowers, you know all these little, I have them here. It's just, I think it's so fun to see. I love these tutorials, and they are simple and they are really not complicated. They're not rocket science, but each of them gave me a chance to explore, to get some creative time. Each of them gave me a chance to discover, to learn the product, maybe not new, but learn about the product, experience, practice, let go. And sometimes I would make 10 flowers in one sitting, and that's fantastic. I know that you may say, oh, they don't look like flowers, or maybe you say they're so simple, I've seen it before. I haven't. This is something I came up with, and I just love the idea of using one stroke techniques in a different sort of scenario. Like, it's difficult these days to come up with anything fresh and new, and I'm really trying my best, honestly, to do so. Um, because I'll show you a sneak peek of this project. It's gonna be soon on the channel, and this one is dry pastels. I love this one. Um, what pencils are you using? I'll tell you, Dream. Grand, I have enough. Yeah, well, Sandra, I'll definitely be going back to old products, because, as I have mentioned myself, this is something, and this is something that I have as well in the studio. So why not choose it? Love the dry pastels. I have no clue about dry pastels, Melissa. I was learning with this product, with this page. So and I wish to explore that as well. And I think there's so many mediums to explore. Now, these are just regular coloring, I'm guessing, coloring pencils. These are just Derwent Light Fast, Derwent Light Fast. Mm, And seriously, use any coloring pencils you have. Wizard of Oz poppies. I love the Japanese. Woodies. Oh, yes. You can use woodies as well. Absolutely. Okay, let's start painting because that's what we're here from for. And that's the longest part. This was easy peasy. This was totally easy peasy. Let's do the hard one, the hard part. Now, we will be adding different colors of blue, and I have gathered different shades of blue. Now we have some darker color, we have some brighter color. Um, we have some. Where are the other blue colors? Didn't I have more? Maybe I didn't. We have some white as well. Maybe 1 second. I have this color as well, which is, I'd say, dark, the Stamperia one. It's nearly the same as this one. But I have this one, which is like tealish, bluish. This is teal to me. Sorry for the noises while we... Oh, I have more of blue. Keeps freezing. I'm sorry, guys, to hear that. Pop for life. Happy birthday week. Thank you. Okay, and I have this brush as well. I like it. It is definitely, it's like either it's not a makeup brush or maybe, but it is definitely not arty too much either. And I like the bristles. I purchased this set of brushes because of the packaging, as in, oh, that's another one. Because of the cute thing. I think I purchased them for Emily and I never gave her, or something like that. But anyway, I like the idea that this one is quite roundy. So, yeah. Okay. We're gonna start with coloring uh our with coloring our flowers. And I have to say I'm struggling with shading. I have no idea about shading much. And we're going to try it something different today. I'm going to go slightly different. And instead of going a full length of color, I'm going to start and only go from inside to outside. And then I'm going to see if I will either I'm gonna finishing with it or I'm gonna leave it. No, what I'm trying to say is that I've done it differently here and I wasn't 100% happy and I was really working around these colors with this flower. So now I'm gonna try to do it a little bit different. So I'm leaving some parts and they won't be colored. If I can find a smaller brush, that would be fabulous. That could be. That's also watercolor brush. Great, Marta. Great choice. Oh, maybe this one. That will do. I had to refresh too. Yes. How are the acrylic amps? I like them. I like the huge set of smallies. I love that because you have plenty of color. Plenty of colors. And honestly, like, because I buy different brands, different tubes, I have tons, so I don't mind that they are smaller. It's actually great because you have a larger choice of colors to choose from. So I love them, and the quality is good as well. When it comes to painting, I think what I've learned as well, it depends what you want to paint. Whether it's something like like whether you try to paint like liquidy or not liquidy, whether you're trying to paint like um one stroke, or it really depends, what's your thoughts about what you wish to paint. Never caught the live. Super excited. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's do that. So I'm going on the top part with color only. If I won't like it, we're gonna change it and we're gonna fully finish it as I've done here. But let's see. So my next step would be to have it maybe like this. So a different color, blue. Now, Marta, clean this off a little bit, just a little bit. There we go. So you have a different blue. So clean this off, and so we have the darkest part on the on in the middle, sort of, and then we're going brighter outside. So it's like, I hope that makes sense now to you. I just bought the Arteza gouache, my first gouache paints. I'm so excited. Oh, that's fantastic. The Mia Himi paints are the watercolor gouaches are fabulous as well. The choice of colors is crazy, and they are already in the little containers, so it's easier to paint right away, like, sort of thing. Now, don't worry about the shape and the pencil being around, because we will change that with outlining and all. Everything will change with outlining, right? Now, we kind of have this here. I love it. So it's a mixture. Actually, who is painting? Tell me. Who's painting? Who is doing art now? And who is not? And who is painting the flowers, like literally with me right now? I wonder how many is painting. Hemi gouache paints, haven't had a chance to use them. Oh, you will love them. You will really love them. Arteza, I love them as well. Painting me. Woohoo! That's great. Now, the other color, the brightest part. I love it now. Oh, but you know what? I think I'm gonna grab painting right now. Woohoo! I'm still drawing painting soon. Trying to learn your shorts flowers. Woohoo! That's great. Asha, from the shorts, there is a long version of that flower. You know, the orange flower. It's actually on. I made a video, so you can have a long video with the whole process. Now, there we go. Let's try to blend in this if we can. I love it. I love it so much. I'm coloring it way different than this one. I think this one was like a trial more than anything, and which is no harm, no, like, nothing wrong with that. It's just I'm trying to, with myself as well, try to understand and get better and just learn from it. No. It's actually funny when I'm focusing like this much, I really chat a little, which isn't usual my thing, right? Isn't the usual Marta of no chats. Now. Okay. Move on to another flower. Blending acrylics isn't that easy. It's way easier with, as you can imagine, it's way easier with watercolors, for example. I love that. Super pretty. Now, how about if we're gonna grab, yeah, I probably would be handy to have like a dry brush, sort of like this thing. No. Like a blender brush. I'm trying to be smart here. Anyone ever chat to themselves out loud when crafting? I definitely do. Oh, no, I don't because I usually, when I craft, I record. So I usually chat to the camera. I'm so used to it that it's weird not to chat. Hmm. Just watching. That's good too. I adore following you and often journal, but work and mix it up. You have to know that my voice is different in the real life. That's what I've heard. Probably not as nice, not as soothing, unfortunately. Oh, um, I'm like a teacher. Like teachers in this classroom, they change their voice timbre, tone, sound of voice. Like it's changing. Whatever that is, it's changing when you speak out loud. And I think it's the same with me. I'm guessing that that's why. So from the darker to the brighter and just mix a little bit here and there. I think the coloring is very nicer right now. We shall see when it's gonna be done. But I love the blending effect here. We could probably go even more deeper into blending and into all these colors, mixtures and all. No. Okay. Woohoo! Wow, I like that. I still struggle myself, but I'm glad to share my struggles. I think it's so important to show others that hey, you're not the only one that is not a pro. You're not the only one that really does not do well. Like seriously, I'm having. I'll show you because you may think, but I show you. I have like a bunch of unfinished trials. Sorry. A bunch of unfinished trials. Like it's not that I am knowing everything, or I know like it goes in the like it's pretty, but it was a trial and like yeah, it's not that could be prettier. Okay, these are actually already clean papers, but I just wish you to see that truth to be told, and I'm keeping them for the clean back so I can test colors or something. Truth to be told, if you really look closely, how many trials some of the things have, you know, it's really a lot. It, you learn, you don't see that trials on the videos, honestly. If you know what I mean, I'm trying to tell you that I really am as mm, amateur as you are. I'm just learning. I'm eager to learn. I'm eager to learn. I'm eager to teach others, and it's only a part of a recent, and that's probably my biggest thing is I'm really loving the process of learning and stuff like that. So it's practice. I need to take time to actually practice it. Oh, absolutely. Oh, you just nailed it. I think I'm a lot of times as well I would well, I wish I am perfectionist, but a lot of times I would think previously that no, I'm not going to post this because I don't think it's any good enough. Like like I ripped the paper here, and this flower, this leaf, I kind of forgot it should be pointy. It's not like, but I still figured that it is what it is. It could be inspirational, and for others could be really truly beautiful. And it's not our perception. And before this one, I'm sure that I tested, I can't see them, but I'm sure that I had few trials before this one. For example, I had some trials of lollipops, you know, and a bin full of trials that are already discharged, you know, that they're gone. I'm trying to see. Oh, another trial. It was just a quick today, a quick to see how the paint works. How can I blend in with the little spatula thing? You know, it's like seriously, some designs never came easy for me, and I really worked hard on understanding, so I can then record the process. And it's very much true. Practice and eternal learners, no matter how experienced we are, all can learn something new. Oh, absolutely. You know, and I really would love to go back to clay and learn clay. I really wish to go back and do different type of collage with the ripping paper more and stuff. Like there's so much to discover, and I really would love to keep myself busy and learning, because I think as well when you try different things, you really can mix and match. Like probably months back, not that long time ago, I would never try to paint on top of my journal page. I would be too scared. And I did do one life class. Do you remember brown flower? And I struggled so much. I was so little confident in it. I pulled it up, pulled it as always, because I don't give up. But it was a struggle, which now with these flowers, like it doesn't feel a struggle. It doesn't feel like, because I've painted so much and I could come up with something with the idea, with the process, with the step by step, and it's simplified for those who never painted. And I think that's my biggest thing: simplify things, doable as much as possible so others can really try. I know myself, I see amazing, gorgeous projects, and they're so difficult in the process of making this whole picture of amazing sky and this and that, and that I'm tired of looking at the tutorial, and I'm really not, I have no intention of trying sometimes, because I just no time, or I don't believe that I could do, because it feels so difficult and it feels so big, and this, so I kind of try to minimalize stuff, size wise make it smaller, time wise make it smaller, so people would genuinely try, you know. And those flowers, actually, if you think about it, if you look at them flowers, really, you can um cut it and use it for a card. It's like gorgeous, gorgeous embellishment on the front card. 3D, 3D foam, and there we go. Okay. I think I love what I'm seeing. It's a little bit different looking, slightly different looking, but I know why. I'm gonna fix that now. Hey, Ka, hobby is back. Hannah is asleep. Am I right? Hannah is asleep. Now, what happened here is that I have kind of changed the shape of the flowers, but that's okay. We can still redo it a little bit with a darker paint. Hmm, that's all good. So, because I've painted so much recently, I just have become more confident about mixing colors, using different mediums, what's working, what's not, and stuff like that. And it's great. It feels great that I can go back to my journal now and make my own focal point and actually really have it pretty, you know? Be brave and use your stuff. Absolutely. I do not dare to paint on my journal page. So I paint right now on a different page and will cut it. And that's great too. And that's super. Maybe next time I'll paint directly. But I completely understand it, because I've been there. Like, why have I been purchasing so many different beautiful collage books and things to cut out my focal points, you know? You can't take it with you. You have helped me to get out of my head thinking I could make something so beautiful, just play and try, precious with my supply, and try more and being precious. I love your craft channel. You have great ideas. Oh, thank you. I think once is that I master this, it will become my go-to. Oh, absolutely. Honest, like seriously, you have no idea. Like this is really so relaxing, and it's just so great to be able to use the supplies that I had over the years, all these paints and all. I'm just so happy about using them eventually as well. That is so refreshing and rewarding and so awesome. So, yeah. Now in the middle, I'm gonna add a tiny bit, but we will be adding as here, we will be adding the black. I don't know. Somehow we will be adding the black and the white middle parts. I'm doing a little bit of that here as well. Tiny bit, tiny bit this. So I can have it a little bit of that blue here. Okay. I think we can start and move on to a bit of a white color. Have I squeezed my white? I haven't. One thing I've done when I was into these colors, and I did go for the more expensive white, because the white was something I used a lot. So I figured that it's okay, I get the expensive white. Then I got the bit more expensive green because I figured I need green. But I still wish to experiment with different and oh, I'm gonna be sharing soon the handmade watercolor paints and the most gorgeous colors you've ever seen in your life. I haven't opened it yet. I have the box. It's waiting, but I just didn't have a chance yet to play with it. But soon, hopefully, I will. Now we're adding a little bit of these. It's like this highlight thing on the side. Again, I haven't mastered where exactly should I add it, but it just works for me. I like it this way. So stick with it. I may just add it here as well. A little bit or not, maybe more here. Tiny, not too much. Now we will add black around and all, so things will just change naturally. They will just be different. Now we will add some of these here. The highlights. I really wish to learn a proper gouache, like a proper gouache painting. It's my absolute goal, my dream, and I will do that. It's gonna be the skies and the clouds and like a palm tree and the views. I really would love that. I really, really would love that. It's quite amazing to see as well that even the flowers next, like they different. Like it's so hard for me to replicate myself. Oh, I can't believe it that is it 10 years that it's gonna be 11 years actually. And this year is the 11th year on YouTube. Crazy a lot, like when you think about it. No. So I'm adding as well the white just to highlight this on both sides. I love it. I really love it. Okay, let's dry that. And then when we start doing the middle part, things will just get slightly different looking. Now, funny enough, what I will be doodling with, it's actually something that you shouldn't be doodling with, probably. Probably, possibly. Oh, I think it. Are we still live, Lucas? Oh, I can't see. I don't know. Are we? Yeah, okay. Because I refreshed my one. So this one is the calligraphy pen, but it's just so good that I just decided to use it. It just writes, it just does the job so well. And for whatever reason, I'm choosing it today. I don't know. It's for calligraphy, but you know what? I also learned that it's okay if things that you're using are not for what they meant to be. It's completely okay, you know? So, oh, that was TV and that was Lucas. Okay. Now, I think it would be so fabulous if we could have a little bit of a play here. I love this. Now, there we go. I absolutely adore the coloring this time. It's super different to the original page because I think I really have sort of thought through it, what I didn't like about the page and how I did it without thinking how I did it. Because I was just going with the flow and just enjoying it, and it's fine. It's just I love this one so much. I'm not too sure if the final effect will be nicer, but I'm enjoying doing it differently, you know? And just going around with pen. My forever favorite, if you wish to get something, it's the Pilot GTEC C4. It is, I'm going to be using that maybe in a minute. It is so much delicate and it's just amazing. Like, and I have been doing all my watercolors with it. I'm not too sure it's that great with acrylics. It's not a cheap pen, I must say, but it is good. It is really good. Like, we do a little bit of inside of the flowers and here as well in the middle. I like the idea that I kept the middle brown. Oh, I love this so much. Here's what you have 11 years, and I think I only found you this year. Really? Oh, wow. Wow, Alison. That's like I think my channel used to be much more searchable because I was adding way more content, way more videos, which now it's different, but I don't mind, There's no need to chase anything. I think whoever really wish to find it will find it. I believe that strongly, you know. So now I'm gonna move on to the darker one because it's gonna be just more visible and it just needs that. Okay, I think when we add the white, it's gonna be even nicer. Like, even like when I do the live classes, a lot of times the second project is just nicer because I thought about something while finished the original piece, It just got me thinking what like I could not do it while I was doing that project. So again, this only proves it is a matter of practice, different, you know, trials. And I missed the fact that I never painted per se. I missed that, non-speaking videos. Oh, thanks so much, Aida. So lovely to see you here. I love that pen. I have stamps, haven't used them for ages, I must say. I think I became more of a minimalistic as well in the project, of the project. I think my style have changed. It's sometimes a little bit unknowingly as well, I think, or unplannedly. Unplannedly. Yeah, Marta, well done. Okay, let's start and focus a little bit here on the gorgeousness outlining of this beautiful bluebell. It looks like a bluebell or something. I love it, by the way. It's my favorite of this. And I think the color, it's way better. Like, look how different the color is. Like, you have to see it. Look. Whoops. Look where the color is. It's dark on the bottom, bright here, which here is opposite. Have a look. Because I think this is how it should be, how the light runs, how the lights goes. Yet I'm still not sure, but I think it feels way better. I hope that makes a little bit of sense. Same for this. I will still add a little bit more highlight and all, and but you get the idea. I hope. Now, okay. Lucas is still going to work today. It's a bank holiday weekend in Ireland, which means a lot of drinking, a lot of party, some weddings as well. So he's on demand. So he was at work all day and now back for a moment or two, put Hannah to bed, have a little bit of a sit down and go back. And he was home, I think, 4:30 last night because of the, I think, wedding. Lucas is doing a bit of a bus driving when it's needed. And it meant to be like once off. Now it's constantly so. But then it's okay because he needs to have his own time without me and the girls, and that's only healthy for him to be without us. And yeah, now I'm gonna leave this for a moment or two, and in the meantime I will grab a tiny brush and make some little dots of paint. Maybe this one will do. Dots of white paint. We shall see how this is gonna be. I found you last year. You're welcome. Been a few years for me, not too sure how long. The flowers are doing now looks so real. Well, I think they bit better. I'm still honestly learning, and it's the honest truth that I need a lot to practice, but we'll get there, eventually. And this one is splitting in 100 places. I need a different one. What about this one? I think it's great to even look back on your old projects and see how you have changed, or you haven't changed, or you explored more. How did I do this one? The same. Okay. Now we have green leaf to be left on, and what else? And maybe a bit of vintage. Oh, I love it. Time for night, and I go make grandbaby the winner. Guess she's staying, but sadly I must go. I will watch. Like, good night, good night, good night. Thank you so much for joining, for coming. So little dots of white acrylic paint. Now, if you don't have acrylic paint, you could do this exactly the same thing with your watercolors. Just could be a little bit more maybe difficult with the on the surface, but you could paint it on the watercolors paper and glue it down, like another person have suggested today. I think for the I should have probably have a bigger inside for the size of the flower. I mean, this could be a bit bigger, but that's okay too. You learn it with each time, I'm just thinking, oh, there we go. I think I miss a little bit of, oh, there we go. I think I would like that. A little bit of lighting this all up. Make it a little bit more delicate, I think. Because it's quite dark and dull and heavy. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I think it's better. No. Okay. I love that. Tiny wee flower. Now, I'm also thinking that it could be nice to have even more of the white in place now. Even more of a highlight, because obviously that it's like a Posca pen in paint. When I used to highlight obviously with Posca pen, but now we have this acrylic paint, and that's okay too. I love that. I love this so much. Praising yourself is always good. No. Now, there we go. Have a good night. Good night. Well, I prefer tonight's flowers, well, I have to say. I think it's just a better coloring. It's better shifting of color where the color should be really put. And again, I'm just learning. My biggest problem is that I don't watch tutorials. I don't learn from others. And oftentimes I hear, watch this person, that person. I'm this stubborn that I rather go with my own gut feeling and just learn and then change it again and again. And so possibly I could have done it, discover all these ways of adding color and all. Probably if I would listen to some professional, oops, that's okay, saying to me, oh, you know, don't do it this way, don't do it that way. So now, one thing I don't like is this kind of sharpie feeling about this flower. Oh, there we go. Maybe like this is better. Oh, there we go. Maybe that's nicer. Okay, so what do you say? I think, well, both versions are nice. They're just different. This one is more delicate. This one is more like they're just different. They're truthfully different if you think about it. I'm not saying I don't like this one. Because I love that I like that way of painting as well, I have to say. It does feel a little bit, I don't know how to say it. It does feel, oh, I'm gonna add a little bit of that blue maybe in places here as well. Wait a second, I clean the brush. Now I'm feeling that I'm going towards overdoing it, nearly. So I rather leave it, actually, because yeah, I feel that I'm gonna overdo it and I'm gonna regret it. Yeah, leave it, Marta. It's fine. It's actually very nice. Leave it. Okay, no, I'm gonna leave it, guys, because I'm really afraid I'm gonna destroy it somewhat. Use it if you doubt it. Use your fingers. Yeah, I think. But you see, with the acrylics, you have to work fast because they dry fast. They're not that great for actual blending as such. Not the way as I know how to. Less white in them. Yes, I like that too. I agree. More delicate tonight. Yes, it does. Okay, let's do the green grass. Hannah's favorite song. Blue, blue sky. You're probably tired of listening to that song. I think I have used the same brush, which was this one for um yeah, I think so. We're gonna do a little bit of grass. It's just acrylics. This one is the Stamperia color one. Okay. And I think I'm gonna just grab this one and just have it. No, and let's do our stems and leaves, not leaves, yeah, leaves. I mean, I also think that the other page, it was way too dark in general. Like, it genuinely had too much different color, green, for example. I think it was too dark for my liking. But you know, it depends really. But I just like this one is a little bit brighter-ish, I think. Hmm. 1 second. I think I may just go with this color. Oops. I don't know how it's in your house, but in our house, Lucas is the one that's hiding. Like, if there's after dinner leftovers, for example, or whatever food, any sort of food left, he's the one that always hides things in the fridge. Always. I hate doing that. I really don't like it. But I bought him those lovely containers, glass containers, so that he could stop using foil on top. He can, like, now he's going with his bloody foil. Foil, which I'm like, it's not eco-friendly. And he goes, it is, because you can recycle foil now. I'm like, okay, but you taught me yourself to not use foil, to have always your bag with you when you go shopping and stuff like that. So I got him these lovely containers and he doesn't use them. So I don't know why is that and how is in your house. So they dry so yes, it's so true. They do dry way too fast. And I'm learning as well to just go quickly with it. Ida, thank you so much for your donation. That's so sweet. Thank you. Oh, thank you. And acrylic, so I will be trying something some gouache. You can do totally this with gouache. Actually, gouache paintings was my inspiration for this project. So definitely use gouache if you have no acrylic. That's perfectly fine. Obviously, this grass is more like a symbolic than anything. We're not trying to have much of a, it's just to have something going on in the background, something like that. Men. No, thank you so much. I'm glad, guys, you like that. Now, what are we adding? What color? Maybe this one. It's like, yeah, it's more, it's more blue than green, but do you know what? For a little bit of a moment, let's just add it. What are you doing with these noises, Lucas? Pushing things around. I think he's sitting with the earphones on his head and he needs to be closer. Oh, and I think apple or something. No, grapefruit. This is noise of grapefruit, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's grapefruit. Oh, I like that. Adding white and then blending quickly so that it's more like, oh, maybe I can do that. Highlight with that. Oh, I love this. I really love that. I will add some bit of I will redraw it again. I've got to run, ladies. My grandmother, 99. Wow, is being taken to hospital from her nursing home. Uh, thanks so much, Marta. It was so good to sit with you today. Oh, thank you so much, honestly, for joining. I haven't seen you around for ages, so it's really lovely. Thank you, Samantha. What Samantha have said? Evelyn calls for divorce. What? My partner keeps using my favorite mug to store his sausages in the fridge. Sorry for my nose. Hello, I've been here the whole time, but I was trying to post on YouTube because of all my inspiration, of all your inspiration and my family's years of encouragement. I finally bit the bullet and started my channel. Oh, that's so good. Go and visit Heavenly Zen Designs. Go on, check her out. Check her out. Congratulations. If I can give you one suggestion, if you just started new channel, you need to post shorts on YouTube, honestly. To be noticed, to be recognized, to be seen by YouTube, you have to. It's like you have to doing YouTube shorts, whether you like it or not. It's a must these days. And I think that's quite upsetting for those who don't like this form of project. So but congratulations. Northern Liss, is that the saying? Northern Liss or something? Oops. Okay. Wow. That's so pretty. That is so pretty. It reminds me of the flower I drew some time ago already, the shape. I like that. Oh, I love that. I really love it. I really love it. Now, we are about to finish. I can't believe it. Like, it's quite early for Marta, but there was so much chat, right? So much. So I'm gonna just add a touch of ink. And I'm not a fan of vintage photo ink, but I am fan of walnut stain. Totally gorgeous color. Walnut stain. It is phenomenal. And there was no white splashes. I can't believe it. You like there's still plenty people that prefers the long one, but there's also a need for short content, because people are rushing, people have no time sometimes. It depends on the age as well. And if I be completely honest, the old channel, the one that we're watching now, that we are on now, the average age or the most common age would be 65 plus. That's probably the biggest of the audience, which on the new channel it's half of that age, which is the same amount is 20s, 30s, and 40s or something. There's very little 60s, which means that people from this channel didn't go to the new channel, because if they would be there. But new people are discovering the new channel, which are younger generation, I think, and that's why also the shorts are required, because younger people prefers the shorter content, like my Emily, for example. She was looking at some videos and she said, why do I sit down and watch half an hour if I have the same in 30 seconds explained? So Thank you. YouTube requirements are really high right now, but I will get there. Of course, you will. You still have time for splatters. And over till the wet splashes. It and over. No, we're not doing the splashes today. Stop it. We're not doing splashes. No, 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 no. 66 TikTok generations. Yes, absolutely. Shorts. Oh, wow. What was that? I never would have thought that would have been your biggest age group. My biggest age group is between 50, 60. Yes. Um, yeah. 65, I think it's the largest. 60, 65. Yeah. That's why it was so difficult to bring different content, because possibly older generation doesn't necessarily enjoy some of the videos and are in, mm, as you said, it's just a generation thing. So that's why I took that decision. And again, like Lucas is still saying it's not a good idea, and he's pretty much against it. He's supporting it, but he's thinking is that it is not a it would work on the old channel. That's his thinking, and I'm saying to him it would not work the way as I wish this to work. So um this is my first time live visiting with you. I actually found you last night and spent a few hours watching a beautiful videos. Well, last night, Jana, you must be the youngest subscriber if you are a subscriber. I hope you are. You really are the young, the shorter, the shortest person of watching. um, Yes, I think people who are tired watch my videos a lot because they are so long, because they are 3 hours live streams, or because I chat a lot about life in general, because it's not only about projects, never has been only about the projects. I think that's why people have been watching me, older people. I don't know if that's the reason. I think that's it. I think younger people have no time and they wish to go, do, which older generation has time, they don't mind. I know for myself, I do not watch a lot of long videos, but I do watch some of them. I watch few. And do I watch them? No, I skip. I skip a lot of. If I'm learning something from my laptop, like about editing video, I skip. So yeah, 3 years ago. Oh, so we need splashes. I think opening my own YouTube channel, but I'm still in decision making. Marta rocks. Thank you. Uh, what is the average age of your paying members? Oh, there's no chance for me to know that, find out, and there's no such a information. Like, subscribe last night. I'm 57. My niece is 47. I'm 45. Oh, retired, lonely, or bored. Yes, true. You know what? True. People are lonely in life, and I remember many people have said that I was their company, or people who have been struggling with mm, some physical pain have been finding these videos quite helpful, I must say. And I think that I like that as well, that I'm in this sort of part of that it was a purpose sort of thing. When I'm working on something, the long form is better. So maybe that just like crafting with you. Yeah. More patience. That's true. I can't do anything quickly these days. Totally embrace your inner child. But you see, all of we are over 40s, right? There's no one here in their 20s, 30s. Am I right? From whoever's watching today. Am I wrong? Everyone who have said about their age are from 40 plus. Okay, 37 one. Binge watching. I'm 40, just started watching you, and oh my god, I love your channel. Oh, thank you. 38, 35. I'm almost 11. You mean you were 11 or you watching it 11 years? There is no age in crafty word, not on a Saturday night. Oh, you have helped me to stay insane. Oh, I love that. Well, whoever joined only yesterday to my YouTube channel, please check my new YouTube channel, which is called Maremi Simple Craft. Please check it out as well. 41. See, I can get a lot done listening to Marta. Her voice is so calming, makes listening so easy. I'm 11 years old. Really? Oh, that's so nice to have you here. I like both formats, but at different times for different reasons. Absolutely. I'm watching you for nearly for 2 years now. 11. Wow. Young, young journalers. Now, my friends, will I make splashes or I'm afraid to destroy my gorgeous page? Tell me, we're voting yes or no for splashes. I will have a piece of dark chocolate with you. Where, Mikey? This is what I'm eating every day, a dark chocolate. I can't have regular chocolate, dark chocolate all the time. I don't see Habibi here. I hope she was watching or she was earlier on. Little white splashes, yes. Okay. You are Are you sure? Absolutely. I can't believe it. You are for white splashes. I can't believe it. I'm yawning like crazy. It's definitely popcorn time. Okay. Well, I can't find my little white bottle with splashes, my ink white bottle. So I'm gonna be doing my own white splashes. My girls was watch you together and they are 8 and 11. Oh, watch crafts and education videos. This is my neighbor account and name, but we watch Martin and kids for 3 years. Oh, I've been trying my entire life to get back into my art. That's over now. I finally have some time. Not at all, but some. It's almost over. No splashes. I think cover your blue flowers, then a few white splashes. Oh, I like that suggestion. Yes, I like that suggestion. Not too many of. Yeah, that's a good one. Ha! Now I can do some of them. I was checking your chats and I didn't see much of the I didn't do much of the outlining. I can redo that. It's almost teamwork. Yeah, teamwork. I agree. No more. You know that sometimes when I start, I can't stop. It's snowing already. I can't wait to get back into my art. Our house is torn up due to water leak. Oh, new floors. Oh, palette by but sheet of shiny paper. Yes, this is the reusable palettes. It's fantastic because you can take out the paint off it, like it dries and look for acrylics. Like you can take the paint off it and reuse it. It is really great. So yeah, I've been using that, and I love it honestly. Okay, I think we done gold splashes. Gold splashes. I don't even know where my gold is honestly, but it would be a nice idea. And you know what? I'm gonna find my gold. That's a lovely idea. Oh, I have some gold here. Am I right? It's a gold from Australia because this one was a gift from one of the vintage gold from Holocraft. No. Oh, we don't want you to go. Oh, that's so cute. More splashes. Now then we're gonna do black one, right? There's this liquid gold in the bottle I wish to buy. Like a literally liquid gold. I think it's also for writing or something. So I really need to buy it. And it's like liquid gold, like it is liquid gold in a bottle. I need it in my life for sure. Oh no, my Lucas is going. I think I honestly I don't like it when he's gone. Oh, talking on the phone, checking what time the party is ending and the guests are finishing their either whatever hen party, or I hope he doesn't have many hen parties, but he doesn't say much because he knows I'd be like, what? No, you're not going anywhere. I'm very jealous actually. In a joke manners because I trust him like I can cut out my hands and legs and all for him. I know what he's up to. Nothing. So I've no worries at all. But I like joking that I'm jealous. You know, I'm not. Splash spoiled. Can you outline flowers with black? Ye- with black pen. I did it already. No. We can outline even more if you think we need that. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I'm not 100% sure about that gold. Maybe when it dries, it's going to be lovely and shiny. It is nice though. It's vintage and a touch of gold. That is super. That is superly duperly. Now, a little bit more of outlining maybe. A little bit of doodles here and there. Oh, I love it. Now I definitely need to redo a little bit of grass. To be honest, it disappeared with the paint being added in places. And if you're wondering about this one, it is what? Tombow, yes, expensive one, brush pen. Fudenosuke. Tombow, it's for probably hand lettering like Maremi. Something like that. Oh, the gold. Silly you, Marta. Okay, that's okay. No, I'm sure Lucas likes to know you're jealous. I'm behind on PC, but here's your life on mobile. Oh, do you have a link to the palette? To this one? No, I got it in the. I think you get it anywhere. Honestly, any art store would have it. Who is the risible part from? This one is. I think it's from. Honestly, this one is from my cheap store here, the Mr. Price. So it's no brand really. I think it's like their own niche, like made in China, $5 or something. It like you get it anywhere, something like that. They all the same, I'm guessing. I have the old one, and the old one is more yellowish color than this one. Okay, my first time painting flowers. Oh, I hope you're gonna share that either in the cafe or in the Maremi in the Facebook group for members, please. This is stunning, my dear Marta. Oh, thank you. Well, let's put them both next to each other. How they look. Well, no, the depth in the left flowers, it's definitely like real nice, and like you can see the difference in them. Like even with like I do love the little dandling things, and I didn't add them here today because I just didn't feel like there's any need for it, you know. Um, so Martha and Emily, yeah. Okay, I think are we finishing? I think we are, isn't it? Have you got any sort of questions to me, Gorgeous? Please let me know if there's anything you wish me to ask. I love them. I'm just looking at them. I love them. I really do. I think composition wise, I think this filled page may be nicer, but then this is not bad either. I don't know. I like it both. It Oh, I need to become a member. How can I do it? Evelyn, I see you are, if you have your name and if you in the chat means you are logged in. Are you on the iPad or you are, let me just move the camera around so that we can see each other. Well, I can see you. um, mm, I absolutely love it. Why is this? I need to change that color to maybe this one. Oh, it is not yellow anymore. I don't know why it's sometimes yellow. Thank you for those videos. You are very welcome. I don't know if you have noticed my ear in this in the what's the word, in Poland. When we were in Poland, me and Emily went together to do piercing together as a memory keeper, something like that, and we've done it together, and I have so many little hairs because I'm growing them, and we've done, I don't know if you can see, we've done the little three dots, one, like one, one, two, and three are the same dots Emily has in her own ear. We did it together. It was very stressful and painful, and we're caring for each other every day now because you need to really clean it off, and it's quite of a journey with these earrings. I had no idea that this is how it is, to be honest, because let me just get the camera a little bit better, of a better angle. Ouch, yeah, it was painful. It was really, and to care about it now, it is really painful. I won't lie. Now time for popcorn. Um, I love them both. Thank you. um, yeah, do you know what? I have this recorded, and I have this on my stories, actually, on my Instagram. It's like a memory keeper, and I like that idea. We did it together. Actually, Lucas had no idea. We actually did it without telling him what's going on. We just did it together. It was fun. And I cannot wait to have this memory with Emily. So one day when she be older, she'll be like, oh, I did that with my mom. I did that with my mom. I had a cool mom. She did earrings with me. So I like that. I wanted to say that with the membership to join, the membership option to join is next to subscribe button. It's under every video as well, link to join, or even now if you have this little dollar in the chat, you have little happy face, dollar, and a plus. If you press the dollar, you will be able to choose the option to join the membership. It's very easy. Make sure you are on your either phone or PC or laptop, not on your iPad. It won't work. It's super straightforward. It's very easy if you consider it, and you can cancel anytime as well if you won't like it. And if you decide to, you can watch the older videos, which is fantastic, I think. Yeah, it was painful, but it was my dream. My parents never allowed me to do earrings, truth to be told, and I really wanted them. So I made my dream and Emily's dream to come true together. Thank you so much, my beautiful friends. I'm so glad to be here with you. I love the new flowers way better. I think the coloring is way better. I think it is just lovely. I do like it. I have to say, the blending and all, it is nice. It is nice. So let me show you like this. Oh, sorry. I'm not in the camera frame. Maybe like this. Okay, like that. When When my 16 years old wanted her belly pierced, I got mine done too. I was 40. No way! Well, Samantha, it's exactly that. Emily is 16 nearly, and I'm 40. So, oh wow, that's awesome. I thought I'm the only weird mama. um, it's the first member choice 200. No, Ginny Mac, no. The first member choice is $2, I think. No, 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 definitely not. It's is the first member choice. No, it's $2. The first level is $2. It's actually 199. The second level is 499, and the third level is 999, I think. And then it's 24.99. Something like that. Um yeah. And thank you so much, Anne, for giving and again 5 membership to super lucky people. Thank you so much for making their day and my day as well. Good night, everyone. Yes, it is $2. Yes. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other soon. We're going to Poland again, as you can imagine, for the summer, as usually we do. It's gonna be possibly good few weeks, so I'm really already working ahead towards that time being away and having plenty of videos on both channels and more. And also I am hoping to finally start this clear out of the studio, the sale and all. So what I wanted to say, I don't know. Well, my focus is to make videos, make videos, because we will be away. So, oh yes, I wanted to say that hopefully before we go to Poland, there will be one more live. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, and that could be, well, in a month, possibly in a month. So check it out, and also don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss it. Okay. Good night, my beautiful friends. Thank you so very much for spending this evening with me. I really hope you tried your flowers. I hope you learned something. And oh, Evelyn, welcome to members. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so cute. And the blue flower next to your name means how many months you're the member. Thank you so much for considering that, honestly. Um, so yes, thank you so much for being with me, for always turning up, because having people, having the community build up over those years that I can count on, it's just amazing that you do come, and that's awesome. So thank you so much. If you have any suggestions for videos, if you have any cool video you would like me to do, maybe you can always send me some suggestions if you wish me to make any sort of different tutorials, and or if you have any special request or like, I'm all ears. You can let me know. I think I would love to make a handmade watercolor palette from clay. That's one of my idea. I wish to make homemade gesso recipe, test it out and try to make homemade gesso as a video, because I think we've done texture paste, not necessarily gesso, and come up with the clear gesso, if possible, recipe somewhere online and test it out as well. That's some of my future plans for the videos. I really wish to make a video with ideas to relax our mind if someone is stressed, and what kind of art can you make to relax. Imagine, that would be lovely. So few ideas I have. The cleaning the studio, the desk as well here behind me, all of these cards will be gone, and there is some idea for that as well. So yes, shortly, soon, things will be moving, but for now we'll be going because it's 2 past midnight. Thank you so much. All the very best for you, my beautiful friends. Thank you for being here and for your support, for your love. Mind yourself. Please mind yourself and your loved ones. Stay healthy, stay happy, smile, share those smiles with others. And if there's anything not okay in your life, I promise you things will get better. Life happens and it always like that. Just keep believing, just never give up. Yeah. And come back to your art, because it keeps us sane and makes us happy, and it really helps to people, to so many people, including me. Thank you so very much. Thank you again for being here. Good night. Good night. I definitely am gonna grab some Baileys with ice. There was no Baileys tonight. I forgot. That's okay, I guess. Okay. Bye for now. Have a lovely evening. Have a lovely, beautiful Sunday, and I'll speak to you very, very soon. Bye for now. Oh, yes, please, if you didn't know about my second YouTube channel, we're nearly close to hitting 5,000 subscribers. Please do check it out, subscribe. It's called Maremi Simple Craft. It's in the description box of this video, so you can check it out. Good night, and see you soon.